Okay, here are some tips I'd like to give. These are some things that I've seen some kids doing when they play guitar, and some ways the problem can be fixed. First of all, I hear that some kids, when they play, they have a thud sound. It just thuds. It doesn't play. It doesn't ring. It sounds like this instead. Okay? And what is happening is when they're trying to hold a string, they're laying their finger across other strings. For example, if I was trying to hold the second string up, but I was holding it right here at the second fret, but I was laying my finger across the first string, that would be a problem. That would be muting the string. So it would sound like that. It wouldn't ring out. So what you want to do is you want to be sure that the guitar is sitting up straight up and down on the lap, so your hand can get under, and then your fingers come back at the string. So when you play the second string, your fingers pretty much coming right back at it. Okay, not laying across like this. You are up and coming right at the string, right behind the fret. Okay, wherever it is. If it's on the 4th fret, you want to be right behind it with your finger coming at the fretboard. I also want to let you know that I see some kids playing guitars flat like this, and as they play, they press on the strings down here. They just press down on them. That's fine with me, as long as they're making music with their guitars. If you want to check out some really neat music where the guitar is played flat, there's 2 types that you can look up on YouTube. One type is called Hawaiian Slide. Once again, that's called Hawaiian Slide. And then there's also called the lap slide guitar. Look up lap slide guitar. And usually if you find blues on the end of it, that's good to have tagged on too when you do your search on YouTube. Some people have asked what are good guitar. Good guitars are about $40. You don't want them to be toys. Okay, this tip is to pay attention to your fingers. When people are playing guitar, they need to be looking down at their fingers, making sure their fingers are in the right spots. They can't be looking around, watching the birds fly around or other kids walk by. They have to be paying attention and focused on. If you're going to be playing guitar, it's best to be using all 4 fingers. But most of these songs we just use our first 3. This is the first finger, the second finger, and the third finger. It's important to use all 3 fingers as you play, instead of just using one and jumping around like that. Use your second finger up here and your first finger at the 1st fret. First finger, 1st fret, second finger, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, and possibly 4th finger, 4th fret at times. Another tip is when you're playing, if you run into a problem in the middle of the part that you're learning, play all the way through it. Don't stop in the middle. If you're playing Happy Birthday and you make a boo-boo, just play right through it and finish the part. That's how you're going to learn to get better. When you're playing guitar, be sure that your thumb is on the back of the neck of the guitar. My guitar has a brown line on it. You put your thumb, my thumb will be right on that brown line when I'm playing the notes on the front of the guitar.